Welcome to the channel, guys. Thank you for taking your time to watch the video. And as you can see in the screen today we're going to talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency legislation, current status in Nepal, and what's happening in crypto. Why I think we as a Nepalese people, Nepalese citizen, are lagging behind in crypto, and why I think this should be addressed more effectively, and also why we all as a individual, as a youth, as a citizen of Nepal, why I think like we should be talking about it more often, have at least discussion, like have a pros and cons. So like if you are in this channel, and if you are watching this, I'm pretty much sure you know by now what cryptocurrency is, and what Bitcoin, what Ethereum and all that is. So today, like I just want to talk in the low level of, like, say why we need this or why we need to discuss about this. So without spending a lot of time, let's see what is written in the article here, nepalitrends.com. So it says Bitcoin and cryptocurrency legislation in Nepal. Bitcoin and other form of cryptocurrency are the new emerging currency, but in case of Nepal, these cryptocurrencies are considered illegal. The Nepal Rashtra Bank has stated August 13, 2017, claiming Bitcoin transaction does not follow the law of Nepal. Well, that's the first one. NRB, the Central Bank of Nepal, under Nepal Rashtra Bank Act 2001 and the Foreign Exchange Act, published a notice prohibiting the use of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Since then, this type of currencies are not valid currencies in Nepal, guys. Like it's very, like it says the currencies, let's take a quick look at what is the difference between currency and money, because I think like a lot of people, they are yet to understand the difference between currency and money. So let's say here are the some major reason for banning Bitcoin in Nepal. Laws of Nepal. Okay, like it says that the like we violate the laws of Nepal, or the cryptocurrency violates the laws of Nepal. And according to this law, Bitcoin is not a currency, and hence online transaction of Bitcoin is illegal. Now let's go have a look at what is currency, difference between currency and money. The major difference between money versus currency is that money is entirely numerical, that is, it's only intangible, which cannot be touched or smelled, whereas currency can be touched and smelled and is tangible. Okay, top 5 difference we should know. All right, guys, as it's loading here, next point, like I like the next point, because lack of regulation from Nepal government and NRB bank. So here is the thought, guys, because they are not effective enough to come up with the plans and policies to monitor the cryptocurrencies and all that. The people who want to buy in Nepal, the youth, the citizen of Nepal, or all those people who want to buy, they cannot buy. Why? Because there is lack of regulation from government of Nepal. Use of Bitcoin is illegal activities, guys. This one, this one is pretty funny, man. In some cases, people are using Bitcoin and cryptocurrency for illegal activities. Let me tell you, guys, we also use internet for illegal activities. Like we use transportation for illegal activities. So this makes no sense, guys. But anyway, let's keep reading. The threat of causing damage to the Nepali economy. Okay, let's read this. In Nepal, a considerable amount comes from tax as revenue, but in case of cryptocurrency, no such provisions. If no more Nepali use cryptocurrency, then there will be loss of huge amount of revenue and can affect the whole economy in the country. Okay, here's a thought, guys. Like what if, like when you give opportunity for Nepalese people to buy and hold cryptocurrency, and what if they do really well? Because for the first time in the history of the world, there is a level playing field. When I say level playing field, guys, I mean the guy who is staying in US, the Nepalese guy who is staying in US, the Nepalese guy who is staying in Australia or European country or even in Nepal, they have the same purchasing power. Well, like maybe the guy in the US on more money, and then he can buy more. But even in Nepal, if you open the banks and the global market for all people, even they can purchase it. And this is the way to bridge the gap between rich and poor. So like when you say that they will not pay tax, like Man, government should find a way to generate tax. Look at El Salvador. They are building over 20 hospitals, and they made the Bitcoin a legal tender. And look at them, they are doing pretty good. They are not doing that bad. So guys, another thing, like we in Nepal, we always follow, we always follow USA. Say like, oh, we are doing the dealing on MCC. We are doing this. We are doing that. But USA doesn't make it illegal. Yeah, there is not regulation yet, but it doesn't say it is illegal. So if we are following so many footsteps of America, the states, why don't we follow this kind of good things? Where are we at, guys? You know, China says, okay, like we banned Bitcoin. All right, fine. At least they are okay. But and another biggest factor none of us is talking is water resources, guys. We have the clean water resources. If you allow people of Nepal to mine, you know, we have the most clean water resources. Not only we can make good amount of money, but we can also propel the cryptocurrency towards the green future. That would be something. Imagine, like Tesla says, oh, if it's over 50%, like we'll accept Bitcoin. Second richest country in the world, Nepal. Second richest country in the world in water resources, and we do not allow to mine Bitcoin. We do not mine Bitcoin. We have a most suitable atmosphere to mine Bitcoin. Okay, this is just a rant. All right. Money versus currency. Look, money can be a store of value and it is intangible in nature. Currency cannot be a store of value, although it is tangible in nature. Guys, if let me tell you something very very interesting fact about money and currency. The cash you use in your hand, the note of whatever you have in your hand, is a fiat currency. Money should be fungible, divisible, and most of all it should be store of value. It should be store of value. This one here, say if you put $100 100 rupees note somewhere, and if you found after 1 year, just give it a thought, what can you buy with that 100 rupees that you know like previous year you could buy and this year you could buy. The difference is way too much. The purchasing power of money is down. Now currency cannot be a store of value, so what you owe is currency, guys. Understand this. Next, money refers to the actual value of goods and service that is traded for. Currency is the medium that we keep in our pocket to increase our purchasing power and to make day-to-day. I don't know how you increase your purchasing power, guys. Or anyway, money has intrinsic value. Currency does not have a value. Value of goods and service can be derived in the form of money and it can be quoted. Look, global cryptocurrency market cap crosses 3 trillion threshold for the first time. Guys, $3 trillion. Let me break this down for you. How much is $3 trillion and why we should be taking this kind of things seriously? Look, how many years in $1 trillion? If you have a dollar or $1 trillion with a dollar note, a trillion is 1,000 billion, so you would be counting for 31.7 thousand years to count $1 trillion. $1 per second would take you 31,688 years. So these are the amount of money being pumped into cryptocurrency, guys. These are the amount of money pumped into cryptocurrency, and I get it, guys. I get it. Like we have forgotten to ask questions. We have forgotten to exercise the right of speech. But guys, as long as we do not harm, we do not harm the right of other people, I think it is okay to ask questions. It's okay to say another individual and say, hey, look, there is so much potential here, guys. Like we say, oh, like we cannot sell electricity to India. Fine, don't sell electricity to India. Start mining. Allow government, look, I mean, again, like this has to go through government should be cautious. We have always seen our government dabble into other bullshit and then not focus on the national interest first, not on the citizen interest first. Look, today, guys, like today with cryptocurrency, we all are in the level playing field. You have to understand that with cryptocurrency today, we all are in level playing field. Anyone can buy the same amount of Bitcoin or the same amount of any other currency and hold it. And then like if you have good crypto, like in terms of solving their value, in terms of solving their purpose, real life utility, man, that's gonna be massive. And the like So guys, like, like, have a look around, like, let me know what you think, let me know what you think, because I'm really really excited. I wish, our country would take a forward step in this kind of thing, because look, where are we at, guys? Who do we copy? Who do we follow? Where is our mindset? Because, like, like you say, oh, MCC, Millennium Corporation Challenge should be done, guys. the Look, the basic fundamental of NCC. Why are we Nepalese going to pass that? Because we get money, right? Wrong. We do not get money, we get currency, guys. The day you understand the difference between money and currency, half of the debate is over. Another thing, you know, re- they resell. Another thing, guys, let me show you something, please. Here, listen to this.
The foreign policy we can't afford and an entitlement system that we have encouraged. We print money for it, the value of the money goes down, and poor people pay higher prices. That is a tax. It's a transfer of wealth from the poor and the middle class to Wall Street. Wall Street's doing quite well, but the inflation tax is eating away at the middle class of this country. We need to get rid of the inflation tax with sound money.
They just passed the $1.2 trillion infrastructure.
So you see, guys, like, they are passing over $1.2 trillion in infrastructure bill, and they give us over $500 million, which they, like, they don't even have to print in the paper, man. It's all digital. Tung 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 tung, guys. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, like, we, at least come up with ideas, have a discussion, guys. Discussion broadens our mind. You don't have to agree, you don't have to disagree. We can have our own mindset. We can sit down, we can talk, and we can be civilized young people, and then we can go our different way, understanding and learning from each other, guys. There's so much to offer. Like, my blogging might not be the same, or it might not be as entertaining as other people, but I promise to give you a very good content, guys. So hope you like the video. If you like the video, let me know, give it a comment, give it a like. If you want to learn more about fiat currency and all that, like, go learn forward. Like, there's, in today's world, YouTube and other online medias are giving enough value in your time. So guys, do that, and see you next time. Thank you for watching.